what are we going to do with all this profit? Like, this is a conversation we never had before. And we're like, it feels so weird.
Like
Yeah.
I felt like before we would constantly feel like their forecast was off, and it was just a little
Right.
bit challenging.
We were coming in, we were blind, things were very manual. Reporting was, if I have time, it gets done. Even if it does get done, it gets done wrong. No one was asking, why are we doing it that way? No one's like, here's how it should work. And we were starting to feel the impact of not having true visibility into the real numbers, and like
Yeah.
planning lines of credit and facilities to get us through the dip was becoming like scary.
One of the things that's been really challenging for us over the years is like renewal and retention and everything around that. It's been really tough for us to see at a glance.
The biggest issue we were having before is we had no financial leadership inside the organization to help make it happen. Well, and it's 3 years in the making. You know,
Yeah.
like you came in at the dip before it get good. It wasn't you guys, but it was the idea of like people not getting us. We've hired people in the past, and they just like, yeah, we get agencies, but they didn't really. I think the biggest thing was that you were studying Hermosi at the same time we were, so you understood where we were coming from in a lot of respects.
Yeah, that helped. It helped that you were in EO.
Yeah. Oh, EO is a huge benchmark.
The retention dashboard that we have now is epic. So I think that's like a really cool piece of visibility that's like changed the way we've been thinking about it, from like renewal to retentions.
Yeah, I got a bunch, but I mean, the biggest one is the retention. We moved ourselves away from the service-based business to a retention-based business, and working with you guys, you know, it's been collaborative, and we bring you something, you're like, okay, cool, we see how we can make that happen. And then 30 days later, it's like live in draft form, if not live, like ready. And so like you look at, you know, the retention dashboard, that alone, I think has been the biggest game changer, because it really helped us bring to life something that we had in our minds but didn't have. Yeah, and the whole budget, the budget sheet too, and the push for simplification at the beginning, and then expand where it's necessary as opposed to being overcomplicated. And now we're set up, to Paul's point, with not only the visibility but historical data, so that if this thing ever does go to market, there's no question. It's not like we have some spreadsheet on its own that's just like, this is what we think our recurring revenue is. It's like, no, this is baked into our QuickBooks. It's really, really good.
But yeah, I mean, the biggest benefit for me is just like having the visibility at our fingertips all the time and not having to go digging.
Your leadership as a group has been the best. And I guess it would probably be the second call with Marco, who has been one of the best, because he's been a gem. And Marco, we just really appreciate everything. We appreciate the support. Buddy. Yeah. It's easy to speak honestly.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Anyway, we're past it now. Paul and I were just at an offsite, and we were just like shocked on like, what are we going to do with all this profit? Like, this is a conversation we never had before. Like, it feels so weird. And now we're like, how cool would it be for it to feel normal to have conversations like this?